What's up, my peeps? Mrs. Zane Wu here, and welcome back to ZW Nation. Or if this is your first time, welcome to ZW Nation. Here to play some Power Ranger Legacy Wars, and also before I get into the video, here to talk about Hasbro's buying Power Rangers. Can't say too much on it unless you guys want me to make a video, but I feel that Hasbro's. Did I just get the same thing twice? I feel that Hasbro's buying Power Rangers is the best thing that could possibly happen to Power Rangers right now because Saban, you bought it back and you didn't do anything with it except give us like bullshit season after bullshit season. And I kind of feel this is kind of like when Disney bought Power Rangers. It's like it was just uphill from there. And hopefully, with Saban being bought out and them having very little to do with Power Ranger now, that maybe we can actually get some stuff done. 2019 is kind of looking up for Power Rangers. So, yeah, Hasbro's, don't let us down. Please don't let us down. But getting into the actual video, today's video is a what if, and it is referring to Jungle Fury, and it is what if Daishi from Power Rangers Jungle Fury possessed, what's his name? Possessed, Casey, possessed Casey instead of possessing, Jarrett. Sorry, my mind's a little scattered right now. It's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. But I feel I got to get this video out, so yeah. Yeah, what if Casey was possessed instead of Jarrett? Now, I believe that it should still start off as in a series. Should still start off the same, with Casey being a noob, Jarrett being a sort of veteran, because he said he was there for like 10 years, so he's pretty much a veteran. And I believe Jarrett should still get mad because Master Mao was trying to replace him. And I feel that once Jarrett messed up at the beginning and wound up freeing Daishi, that it should be Casey that runs instead of Jarrett, because of the fact that Casey would be scared because he wouldn't know, really what's going on. Like, he'd be like, what is this? Like, I'm like a noob and stuff. Oh man, I lost. He's like, I'm like a noob. Like, I can't really handle this. So I'm out of here. Like, I'm not even sure what just happened. So that would make a little bit more sense to me than a veteran running away. But yeah, with Casey running off into the forest, Daishi would take over his body instead of taking over Jarrett's. Jarrett would wind up becoming a Red Ranger, and it would be a little bit more interesting with the dynamic of things, because Casey was already a nice guy. He just needed more practice. And that's kind of what they did with his character, is he learns from other people. With Jarrett, it'll be a little bit more interesting because they could do pretty much what they did with Sky. And that's the, your leader's an asshole, and he has to learn how to be a better person. And to me, that works a bit better with Jarrett starting off as an asshole and then like becoming a better person. Yeah, I like that dynamic a bit better than what we God, I'm just losing. Than what we got with Casey, just being a noob, and that was the whole point of his character. Also, they could still have that fight towards the end for you all who haven't watched Power Ranger Jungle Fury. All throughout the series, there was this kind of twin arc you could say, going on between Casey and Jarrett. And towards the end, they wind up having a fight with Casey, trying to explain to Jarrett that it's not too late for him. Now, it'll be better to me. Like, the fight would still basically be the same. Like, I believe, like, the power-ups and stuff, they'll still be the same. But the fight would be somewhat better because it would be Jarrett, the dude who started off as a straight-out asshole, telling Casey that, it's not too late. You were good at first, you can be good again, you know. So, like, that totally works for me. They would have to change certain things up, though. Like, I believe Jarrett would be the red lion instead of the black lion. He'd be the red lion ranger, and Casey would be the black tiger. Like, villain or whatever you want to call that mode that Jarrett basically had. So Casey would have it this time. I guess the Camille Daishi thing would still happen. Once again, for those who didn't watch the show, Camille wound up having feelings for Jarrett because Jarrett was more kind than Daishi was. So, like, in little instances that Jarrett had control of his body, he would, like, be nice to Camille and stuff. And Camille wound up, like, I guess, falling for him. They didn't make it official on the show or anything, but you can kind of tell, like, they wound up dating. Not to mention, it works in the way of, at the end of Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Oh crap! I shouldn't have blocked. Jarrett Jarrett and Camille wind up going back to the school and getting. I fell for it again, and wind up getting like extra training or whatever. It'll work a lot better with Casey, considering that he was a cub to start off with. Jarrett will finally wind up becoming a master, which I think he always wanted to be anyway, because as he said, I've been here for 10 years. You've been there for 10 years and still didn't wind up becoming a master? That's kind of sad. But, yeah, I feel that, like, the whole, them being in different positions would work a lot better than what we got. And that's not to say that I'm mad at what we got. I'm not mad at all for what we got. I just think that it would be better if we got like Casey and Jarrett's roles to be reversed. We're gonna switch things up, use Andros while I continue the video. But yeah, I totally feel that the story would work better if you have an asshole Red Ranger and then he becomes a great leader, like how they did Sky. Which, by the way, if you all don't know, Sky is from Power Rangers SPD, and he was the Blue Ranger, and he was pretty much an asshole because his commanding officer asked him, could you see these two other individuals being the Red Ranger? And he pretty much was like, nah, like, because one is too weird and the other is a female. So he came off as an asshole and he came off as being sexist. And by the end of the series, he wanted to become a Red Ranger. He knew what a true leader was, and etc. So I really do feel that they, like the same thing could have been done with Jarrett if Jarrett wound up becoming the Red Ranger and Casey was the possession, like the body possession person. However you want to look at it. Oh man, I should have blocked. Why did I block then? Oh man, come on. But yeah, I really do feel that the show in a way, the story in a way would have been better with the roles being reversed. It definitely would have made things a lot more interesting. Oh man, how did I fall for that? Oh, he's gonna win. I feel he's gonna win. Wait, hold up. Damn, I should have blocked. There we go. I won. No! Oh my goodness, I almost had that. But yeah, don't want the video to be like super long. I think I kind of got my point across. Jarrett would have been cool Red Ranger. Casey would have been good pun, you could say, for Daishi to use. Even the ending still could have somewhat been the same, with Casey being the one which history would have talked about, and etc. With the whole, oh, we need a black tiger to try to help us out to defeat Dashie and etc. You know, him and Camille could have wound up together, went back to the school, etc. So, just, you know, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me that thumbs up, everything that helps. Pretty much, I've been Mr. Zane Wu from the ZW Nation, and it was about time I got this video out. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. Peace.